I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get. And this scene of this, just for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Bonte, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, this a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get. Talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be cause of your age, me not being on your page. Everybody wanna blame, pick main, but all they do is sell truth to your pain. And you ain't buying it, denying it, now I'm writing it. Ask anybody in that live again, who is telling truth, who is lying, man, singing bigger than who? Didn't write a hit. I'm feeling sad, we the one that clash. Cause what someone said. Stop talking shit, I'm in the crib trying to make a hit. After hit, after hit, ooh. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get hit. Poems in this PurpleHaze. Poems, let's go. I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get. And this scene of this, just for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is, let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Bonte, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get. Talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be cause of your age, me not being on your page. Everybody wanna blame, pick main, but all they do is sell truth to your pain. And you ain't buying it, denying it, now I'm writing it. Ask anybody in that live again, who is telling truth, who is lying, man, singing bigger than who? Didn't write a hit. I'm feeling sad, we the one that clash. Cause what someone said. Stop talking shit, I'm in the crib trying to make a hit. After hit, after hit, ooh. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Fate poems, let's go. I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net, flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get. And this scene of this for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Bonte, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this is stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit, even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit. Don't get talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be cause of your age, me not being on your page. Everybody wanna blame, pick main, but all he do is sell truth to your pain. And you ain't biting it, denying it, now I'm writing it. Ask anybody in that live again, who is telling truth, who is lying, man, singing bigger than who? Didn't write a hit. I'm feeling sad, we the one that clashed. Cause what someone said. Stop talking shit, I'm in the crib trying to make a hit. After hit, after hit, ooh. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this is stick. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit, even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get hit. Poems in this PurpleHaze. Fate poems, let's go. I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net, flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. Get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit. It's a league. Then I'm about to make a hit. This a hit. Don't get. And this scene of this for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Bonte, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit or it's hit.
Yo. It's been a while, man. I miss you, man.
Yeah. What's good, guys? What's good?
Good, bro. How
you doing? What's good, fam? What's goody?
Chilling.
Where's
Hey,
Julius at?
Julius got his video off, but if that's better, Julius, we know you out on vacay/business. I'm gonna let you do
I'm on the throughway, so I'm in the dark, so like y'all wouldn't be able to see me regardless,
Okay, well that's cool. We got it. It's like a phone call, like you tapped in still.
Yeah, I'm tapped in.
If that's the case, Tabo, you can move over a little bit. You ain't gotta like be mad close. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I'm coming, so don't worry. I'm gonna be right in that middle.
You're gonna be right here.
You really on your way? Okay.
Yeah.
Usually we only have kings on the show, but we do have a special young queen. Do you want to announce yourself? Do you want to announce yourself? Huh? That means intro. Say it's baby poems. Oh my goodness, put the shades on.
I could announce her.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Are you announcing her?
Word, right? He's like, go ahead. He's like,
You good, Julius?
What?
I guess he's not announcing.
All right. Okay. You gotta loosen up. I'm gonna let that slide, but if you're gonna be a special guest, you gotta loosen up, all right? All right, we got some kings in the building. I know you know who they are, but I'll let them introduce themselves. It's good. It's good.
what's up, guys? It's been a while. It's me, Tabo. As usual. Top busy. You feel me? Underscore.
And this your boy Ibington. You can follow me at Unleash Vernon on Instagram.
Right chill. Right there. There you go. Nice, bro.
Is it my turn?
I guess it's my turn. Yeah, go ahead.
It's your boy Jew Black, aka Jules B3, aka Mr. October's very own.
Can't hear you.
Appreciate you. All right, so look. We still like to introduce ourselves, but you already know what's coming up next. Something good that happened to you in the last 7 days. Let's hear it.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say because it's been a while, Vontae, I'm gonna say good and bad things.
Okay, I like that.
Because there's been some, blocks. I want to tell the viewers that we go through some, we tell the viewers that there's a lot of good things that's happening, but sometimes I feel like we should tell them something bad as well. So I want to start off with that, if you don't mind, Vontae.
Of course, man. You the boss. You the king, bro. Go ahead, do your thing.
So there's a couple things. One, I'm having a hard time in school, especially my math class, mainly because of COVID and like other shit is going on. It could be better, basically. And then another thing is, remember that event at Utica College? We were supposed to have one, but not only did it get delayed, but it got canceled in general. So I'm like, damn, fuck. Like, even though I'm mad, I'm not super disappointed because, like I said, when one door closes, another one opens. So that leads me to something good that happens, and something good that happened is a couple good things actually. One, I got in talk with the mayor. So weird story, bro, but I had a conversation with the mayor, and he fucks with the Nomadic Voices, and he got me in contact with other people that fuck with our brand as well. So we might get a location there, right? So I just gotta make some contacts, and boom.
Wow,
we'll see.
You getting that political help, bro? That's
yeah. So
bag,
who knows?
bro.
Who knows?
But the bag, bro.
Second thing,
you know the mayor I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go. You want to say something?
Because like when you work for the mayor, like you said, the mayor knows everybody. His contact and his network is very extensive. Word. So you're gonna be the go-to guy for a nice, wholesome poetry, especially that has everything to do with minorities in your community. So that's
Word. You already know. But another good thing is I had a meeting at the Innovative Collective, and like there's like one of the founders of NWA was there, Arabian Prince. Some former NBA players were there, some former NFL players were there, and I got connected with them. So, and they fuck with our brand as well. So, you know what I mean? And the CEO of the Innovation Collective, he really fucks with me, and he got my number. I texted him. He said to call him Monday.
Wow.
So he wants to connect me with other people.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yo, Arabian Prince, I don't know if you guys know your hip hop history, but Arabian Prince is one of the founders of NWA, but he was in another big group, something like Posse or something like that. What was it? Do you know?
Nah, but he's really big into gaming now.
Huh?
He's really big into gaming. Like that's what he does now, like gaming system, like PC.
Okay.
So shit like that, technology shit.
That's what's up. All right, let's switch it up a bit. Julius, something good that's happened to you and bad. And let's just say in the last 14 days.
I would say something bad first was before I went to LA, I felt like this whole month has been pretty like blah, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of been whack for me. But you know, it's all about mindset at the end of the day. So I have to gear my mind to do better and like be more cognizant of the good things that's happening to me. And so leading into the good thing, I was in LA for my little birthday weekend. And that went really well, you know. Me and Nige, we went out to LA. That was our first trip, and it was pretty valid, man. I met out with one of my Marine friends. He's also in LA. So it was overall it was a successful
Oh, you
trip,
just
and
met up with your Marine friend.
blessed that we're back, and tomorrow's the birthday. So yeah, I mean, I wish I had a lady friend out there, but, you know.
Bro, that was the Marine, the one from the Marines?
That's my boy, my friend from the Marine.
Oh, that you said you met with a girl from the Marines.
No.
He likes to die.
That was the case, man.
Why don't we do like social?
That would be
All right, Jew Black, we're gonna move.
that'd be amazing.
We're gonna move. Your mic.
But you know what I'm also thinking? I'm so happy.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, continue.
Hey, yo, Jew, Ibn. Oh, something bad. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Something bad as well.
I already told you, bro.
Okay, I'm just making sure because your microphone is a little bit jittery, bro. That's all I'm saying. All right, you gotta chill.
I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is, are you done? You
Yes.
all right, bro, because you on a throughway right now. You know, you in traffic. I'm trying to catch up to you. Hey, yo, Eben, aka Alif Banan, what is up, my guy?
What's good?
Something good, something bad that happened to you in the last 14 days.
Something bad. Well, let me start off with something good. I'm gonna change it up because there's been a lot of changing up. You feel me? So we're gonna start off with something good. Like just like Tabo, like I've been struggling in my math class because of this COVID situation. You feel me? I love being in class, like being in class in person. You feel me? Like interacting with the professors, getting extra help, like after class, things shit like that. You feel me? But like since I'm an online student now, I've been struggling with stats. And like last week, I asked, can I go in class? So I did that, and like you feel me, I'm doing better on homeworks, the quizzes, and you know that's a very good thing though. So that's one of my good things that happened in the past week.
Better on homework and quizzes. Not as easy as what people think, especially in
It's something bad. Oh, and also I heard me and Nigel's gonna be working soon with Hooper's Rehab starting this week, so I'm excited about that. And also I have an internship prep class that's coming up too, starting this week. And it's coming at the same exact time, so it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna be under pressure, but you feel me? I'm working towards my goals. So
resume builder, bro. I gotta update my resume now. Fuck.
Yo, hashtag update your resume.
Hashtag update your resume.
Hashtag update your resume. I had this job interview. I ain't gotta say much, but yeah, bro. He was like, how much you want to get? I was like, 44,000 a year. I'm still waiting for a call back, but you know what I mean? Like I got the experience. Pay me while I'm will pay while. Oh, I done updated my resume. You heard me?
Like,
But yeah,
update that
done.
resume.
That's dope.
Now, what did something good happen to you, Monte?
Something good that happened to me in the last 14 days. Well, I okay. Well, today I made a brand new song. I'm dropping two brand new songs. I'm dropping a song tonight at 11 p.m. and I'm dropping another song if I tried over on this side, October 28th. Um, so that I was doing everything leading up till tonight and doing a lot till the 28th, which is on Wednesday. As far as making cover arts, getting it mixed, getting it mastered, and releases are fun. You never know what people are gonna think. And the song that I was playing in the beginning, I seen y'all rocking to it.
Yeah, I fuck with that actually. I actually fuck with it.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
Take off.
What's good? What's good? Yo, show me your hair. Show them your hair, bro. Down red.
Yeah, make way. Who that?
Shit.
I don't know.
Who is that?
I don't know.
You don't know who that is? It's the hair. Move. Hold on. Let me do it like this. Hold on. Let me move it. And there you go. Hey, bro, it's not you're not modeling for the sweater you wearing, bro. You gotta chill, bro.
Feeling myself, man.
All right, that's Uncle Julius. That's Uncle Tabo. Okay, hey, remember this all come to our house?
Dang, Denali, you forgot about me?
House?
Oh,
And
man.
new house.
Oh man.
Oh no, have you seen the new house? Have you seen the new house yet?
Yeah.
All three of you?
Not Tabo.
That's bro.
Ibn, you did?
Yeah.
Seen the new what?
Jeez, I don't know if I remember that. But yeah, wow, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So you remember Uncle Julius. Why you fronting like you don't know Uncle
Oh
Julius?
yeah, I did.
Anyways,
No, I didn't.
let's go ahead to the next segment. I know it's everybody's favorite because we get to hear a nice flow from my guy Tabo, and you know he bringing the poems because it's Fonte poems. I just wanted to do that. Yo, Tabo, how's it going, man? Are you gonna do something that they said last week?
So what happened was Damien actually I asked one of my group chats about a topic because it's been a while, and to be honest I kind of forgot what the topic was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So I asked whatchamacallit, this group chat that I'm in, and Damien actually said write something about working out, so something different. So, you know what, I'm gonna try to tackle that. So we'll see how it goes. To be honest, it's not 100% done. Now that I read it, because I read it again, I'm like, I want to add more. I'm not sure what I want to add, but I feel like it's not 100% complete.
Well, the good thing about PurpleHaze at night, it don't have to be, necessarily done, but we want to hear what your heart is saying at the moment. That's what we care most about. You heard?
I heard.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now coming up to the PurpleHaze stage, right here on PurpleHaze at night, we got Tabo going with the flow, and you know how this goes. Let go.
I'm gonna give some context before I start flowing. So when I wrote this, it's about working out. So you know what I mean? It's about working out a little bit. So when I wrote it, I kind of had the inspiration from Nike commercials and sports commercials. So when you do watch those sports commercials, they kind of give you a little motivational talk, but in some way when you listen to it, it's kind of like poetic. So I'm like, okay, so let me see if I can try to recreate that, but in my own writing, in my own terms, and maybe it can tackle that same type of motivational feeling, right? Now, I don't have a title, but it's like a minute read, so it's not that long. But like I said, it's not 100% done. I just read it again today, and I want to add more, but I'm not sure what to add yet. So I'm probably gonna add more later. So who knows?
Wait. Do you want some chill music in the background?
Nah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter to be honest. You could. It's up to you. It don't really matter to be honest. All right. Ooh. All right. Push, pull, push, pull. Sweat raining down like a relieving pour. Drip, drip, right down on your eyes. It blinds you, but the vision is still clear. Your muscles contracting, your joints are aching. Your mind is robust, but you can't lose sight of what's ahead. What you feel right now, it hurts. It pains. But this pain is a sign that you're growing, a sign that what you feel is emerging. This pain is painful, but it's more painful to give up now. This is nothing, because greater lies ahead. Push, pull, push, pull, now. Now, show them what you got. Now that's the end of the commercial.
Very calming.
That shit get
I wish I could play this back.
Oh no, this is something you'll study.
Yeah, that's what I play basketball.
I play podcasts.
Shout out to Johnny Brown on the beat. You know, that's the producer for everything around here. Oh man, that was amazing. You said push, pull.
Yeah, like you pulling out.
Man.
It's like when I wrote this, I kind of envisioned like me on a personal level, right? Like, cause you know I told you like I've been doing MMA and shit, so I kind of want to like make a video of me reciting this poem while me actually like doing the workouts. Cause you ever seen those commercials where it's like they're talking and then there's like an athlete like working out some shit. You know what I mean? Like
J. Cole did it for his commercial.
Yeah, like those. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, something like along the line of that. So I could be the reciter and the actual athlete itself. So I want to do something like that. You feel me?
Doing it well. All right. So you gave a little context. Next time, just come with the poetry. Because yo. Because now, I'm just playing. Because now I got a lot of questions now. Because like, where did you have to dig deep in order to bring?
Chill on the questions. We'll get to the questions on my part.
Oh, for the poetry?
I mean, we got time, right? We got to 9:25.
Oh yeah, we still got 4 minutes. We talked about the poetry and then we.
My fault. Little blooper.
Hey, we got something different with Eben coming at 9:30. I gotta stay tuned. That's in 10 minutes. That was dope. Now, where did you have to dig in order to bring out that emotion? As far as like, you know, working out and correlating that as a metaphor and what you're going through right now as in this thing we call life.
Okay, that's a good question. So in general, I'm always been a physically fit dude. I've always loved being physically healthy, and I've been doing a lot of MMA lately, right? So that's like, you know, fighting shit. But so when I wrote that, it was more like, you know, like when I fight, bro, it's very it's humbling because when you get punched in the face every fucking time, it tells you that there's always someone better than you, but you still have to push. You still have to pull your way out because you want to be the best that you can be while, you know, getting hit as many times you can. Like, yes, your muscles are going to ache. Like, yes, you're going to have second thoughts once in a while, but at the end of the day, you're going to keep pushing yourself. You're going to keep working out. You know, you're going to keep going in life. You feel me?
Okay, that's for real. Like, and you have to, because as soon as you stop, all hell breaks loose.
You know, but sometimes it's okay to stop, bro. Maybe I'm gonna write about that a little more. So like, it's okay to take a little break, like we did. We took a little 2-week break. You know what I mean? we took a little break, and it's okay to have those breaks sometimes and just
Yeah, man.
then go.
I really needed that break too. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to cap for y'all. Like, I was just going through like not necessarily anything, but I just felt like, you know, this one needed my time and wifey needed my time, and you know, I needed to do some work around the house, and I wanted to work on some music. That was the big thing too.
Because honestly, I needed that time too, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I needed that time, and I wanted to study more in school. And it's funny when you first sent us that group text, it been like texting me like two hours before. I was like, yo, bro, I can't make it to the podcast tonight. I'm like, all right, we just podcast at home or something. So
yeah, and then that, you know, the rest makes you stronger in the morning. You know what I mean? So like, in every sense of the word. So resting is okay. Thank you.
Hashtag take a rest sometimes.
Hashtag downtime.
All right, Eben. With hearing the poem and, you know, just pushing forward, in what ways have you had to do that in your life recently? Not knowing what the outcome might have been, knowing that it was really hard to do, if you're willing to share anything or just our example.
You said in the past week or
Or
just
any in your
recently?
past life. You got experience, just experiences.
Past modern history.
I mean, I was just at the gym that I haven't went to the gym in a while. So like it's funny that he brought up like a poem that's like gym related. It's like ironic, but yeah, but I mean, when I was working out, I I noticed that I couldn't use the weight that I could have beforehand, and like I noticed that I became like significantly weaker, like especially in my left side. You feel me? Like I couldn't put as much weight as I could have. So there was one time where I was like testing myself, and because beforehand I can at least do 80s 3 times with dumbbell press. Now I can do like only 70. You feel me? But my left side, when I go for my second rep, it's like kind of shaky. So
Damn.
but I went to go do that, and like like it, just me doing it repetitively is just making myself stronger. So
Get out your nose, man.
there you go.
All right. So you back in the gym, you back on Hooper's rehab, you try and get your body right, you try and get your weight right. And you know what I mean? You just trying to do better with your life, Eben. And we see it, bro. You growing, you improving, you progressing because you a king. Even if your hairstyle do look like an end of a mop.
Oh man! So take off that hat.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even know why
I'm
I'm talking like that, because this next segment is actually my favorite, and this is Speaking Facts with Jew Blacks, and he gets to come up here and just speak whatever he wants to feel, because he always speaks facts. So, ladies and gentlemen, my best friend since young age, you don't know nothing about that because that's day one, aka on the first day. Jew Black, what's good, King?
So there's this word that Nigel told me about that I wanted to tell you and everybody else about. So the word of the day is called metanoia. And that means the journey of changing one's mind, heart, self, or way of life. So an example could be, for example, I'll give multiple examples. So my birthday is tomorrow. I feel like each year you're trying to change something and better yourself in an area. It says a journey of changing one's mind, heart, self, or way of life. So I want to change, a part of my way of life to do better financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. I think all of us need to have that same mentality. Some people are just stuck into, this is the way things are gonna be. Like, no, that's not how you're supposed to think. That's negative. That's not optimistic. Yeah, you gotta be realistic in certain situations, but I think the way this world is set up, where there's a lot of negative, you have to let and get like positive people, positive things push you forward. Have to. It's a must. And yeah, I really like this word. I think all of us could use metanoia.
Are you sure you're pronouncing it right?
He told me in the car, so I think this is it. Metanoia.
Okay. Put it in a sentence.
What's good, Pigman? What's good, Misha?
Let's see. I experienced a metanoia when my aunt died. Like her passing kind of changed my mindset when it comes to certain things. You gotta value. I mean, not saying I don't value.
Give me a better sentence.
Or better example, if anything.
Better example.
Yo, I got an example. Can I say my example? And you let me know if it's because your example actually just blew my mind. There was this Netflix movie that I watched called Love. And y'all know me, like I wasn't always like the best boyfriend or best husband per se, you know what I mean? Literally after watching this, it wasn't a movie actually, it's a TV show. It's called LOVE. And it talked about being addicted to love. Just straight love and just the desire of always being affection or addicted to affection or going to someone first who shows it even while having someone at home. And I never knew that was a thing until watching this. And then that made me almost a better man because I now realize what was the problem. Growing up, I never had really had affection. You feel me? So every time someone like first sign of it, I ran to that, but I didn't know that until watching it. So it was like a real eye opener, and that made me, do better as a husband. As far as being loyal and faithful or whatnot. So, is that a good?
Yeah, you had a metanoia. Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is like a realization of your own. Of your own faults to fix it. Because sometimes people are ignorant to their own, mistakes and traits. I guess that's a better word. You know what I mean? And if you can realize it, then you can fix it. That's the first step of fixing a problem, is realizing it.
That's fact.
Not to get too much into my love life, but it's funny. I feel like y'all know like the situations that I've been in, and sometimes I'll ask her like, am I doing something wrong? Like, because me personally, I don't see myself doing anything wrong, but sometimes a person outside looking in can have a viewpoint like, yeah, dude, like you did this, or but
I want to answer that, and I'm not gonna spend too much time because it's something different with Eben right now, but sometimes it's just not about doing nothing wrong. It's just going through the experience and learning from it. That baby, that's it. You won't know how to move different until you in it.
Right.
Or did it. You know what I mean? So yeah. I always like those when you come to me. It's not as often because I'm not down on the road like we was growing up, but I always enjoy those conversations because it always just lets me feel like I could talk to you, or you're vulnerable enough to let me in. So I always appreciated that. So, all right, that was a really beautiful speaking minute. What is it called? How you say it?
Spitting.
Minatoa? No, Minatoa. What's the word?
Oh, Metanoa.
Metanoa. Can you say Metanoa?
Metanoa.
What does Metanoa
Yeah.
Metanoa means when you want to do better. You're doing what you need to do in order to do what you want to do. And feeling great.
Like a lot of people have Metanoas.
Okay. That's Metanoa. All right, yo, Evan, before we start with you, bro, because you're huge in hip hop, bro. I want to play this record again for you. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I said, all right. I want to give some background like Tabo did real quick though.
Okay.
All right, there's a lot of people that are like, they're coming on this platform, and whether, you know, they might get lifted or lit, and they might say some things that they regret and they feel like they're embarrassed, and then they take it out on me. But people forget that even though I do these podcasts, broadcasts, and co-host talk shows and all that and whatnot, I'm an artist first and a content creator second. I make music. That's what I do. So I made this song right here.
Let's go. I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get. And this scene of this for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me, and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Bonte, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get. Talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be because of your age. Me not being on your page. Everybody wanna blame, pick main. But all they do is sell truth to your pain. And you ain't buying it, denying it. Now I'm writing it. Ask anybody in that live again. Who is telling truth? Who is lying, man? Singing bigger than who? Didn't write a hit. I'm feeling sad, we the one that clash. Cause what someone said. Stop talking shit. I'm in the crib trying to make a hit. After hit, after hit. Ooh, all I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get hit.
Get hit with the glizzy.
Don't get hit.
The Glizzy Gobbler?
No, the glizzy.
This ain't a pen, it's
Called
a
the
stick.
glizzy too.
Don't get hit, don't get hit. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Are we all gonna have a chance to say something? I mean, of course, start with Ibn.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Evan do his thing. I don't know if he has something. I don't know if he wants to do something with that. I just wanted to play that record. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have my guy, my best friend since we were young. He was up on Oneida Street, right? Oh, my bad. You don't want that information now. Okay. We got something different with Ibn, my guy in the building.
So, I just want to dissect that song real quick.
I'm here for it.
And everybody can join in and say what they have to say too.
Gotcha.
That I felt like that song was really dope, Vontae. Like that was a different type of artistry that I never heard from you.
Damn,
You
bro,
feel me?
appreciate that.
The
Yeah.
flow was pretty dope, bro. I like how with the hit thing. I like how you changed up the wordplay with that. That was dope.
Thanks, bro.
Bro, I feel like you came with. I feel like there was more energy in the first verse though. Like I feel like your wordplay and everything was still good and all that, but I feel like you had way more energy in the first. It seemed like you was more like talking, like not talking or like I don't know.
I know what you mean.
You know,
I know what you mean.
but I don't know if that was part of the song. I don't know if that's what you wanted. Because if that's what you wanted, it was totally good. Because rappers and artists do that. You feel me?
Nah, I know exactly what you mean. Nah, it wasn't even what it was. I'm not even gonna front. I could have
Because it
did.
seemed like you was chewing that. You seemed like you was chewing. You was trying to like come at people in a way. You had kind of an aggression too. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. The second part was because there was some part of the mixing where it got cut off on the second part, and I couldn't get that back. And that was number one. Number two, I also wrote the second verse right before I recorded, rather than the first verse was done 3 days before. I didn't spend as much time on the second verse like I could have. So I'm just gonna keep that a buck with you, bro.
That's what I gotta say. My turn. I want to acknowledge that you feel me as my best friend, my brother since day one birthday. You feel me? But he get to say his opinion and shit. You feel me?
All right, bro. Let's hear it.
It reminded me like of what Drake and Meek when they were like going back and forth with each other. I don't know if this was directed at someone, but it really seemed like you was like someone pushed you,
someone cheesed you,
and someone cheesed you, and you just like, you know what, I'm about to go in on these people and just kind of like aim at them, and it was interesting. It's different. I mean, I've heard you rap before. It's not like I don't. I know you can rap. It's just this was more. It seemed more of a. He said aggression. I would say like you was upset. I don't know. It was good. I liked
it. 50,000 on your head is disrespect. No, I appreciate that, bro. I really do, because not to say I didn't spend any time on the second verse. The second verse was actually way more calculated than the first verse.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the first verse was pretty easy, you know, and this not a this for anybody that blocked me on the list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. You can get the you can get the boots. I forgot what I said, but the second verse I was like,
oh, you can get the gloves, you can get the boot.
You can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Thanks, Tabo. Shout out to Tabo. That was hard. And then the second verse was talent. There's this lady I know who does talent shows. So I twisted it up. Talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be because of your age or me not being on your page, you know. And I felt like I was more like calculated with the rhymes. I wasn't like trying to do a flow. I was really trying to get this off my chest. You know what I mean? So
that makes sense.
Understood.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the way you said that you focus a little bit more on your legs in your flow. Because I did hear that a lot more.
Oh, I do that with every single song I do. The first, all right, I'm about to give y'all a game. The first verse is always just to get your guys in tune, in sound, in sync. That second hook come in, you good. That second verse or third verse is always boom, boom, boom. I'm saying some shit. You might hear a city or a street that you might know, or a memory you might young. Oh, I know who he talking about. You always get those in the second or third verse. First verse is all about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You still could have kept that energy though.
You're right, bro. And exactly, bro. And I did that in studio instead of writing it and then bringing it to the studio like I did with the first verse.
I want to talk about the production though, because the beat reminded me a lot like this piano piece I used to play as a kid. It's called the Sakura was like dun. But this is how I forgot how your beat go, but the piece that I learned as a kid was like dun, something like that. And when you play that production, that beat, that song, the production kind of remind me of that, just a little bit. Like I heard a little bit of that, which is kind of interesting because it gives that like ancient Japanese vibes. But
Word. Fuck with that.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
All right, give me a con. You got to give me a con too, because Ibn gave me a con. Give me a con.
I mean, they kind of said everything with the second verse part. I felt like it could have been a little bit more, like more time into it. But they already said that, so it's like I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to say something different. I don't know. I would have to listen again, to be honest.
I don't even know if it's like more time, because like you said, like your bars and the second verse was hard. I just feel like the energy was just like, and your tone of voice was kind of like more like mono, like not. And you started off the song with like a lot like energetic, so I was expecting it to like, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Go ahead, Julius.
No, I was listening. I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Nah, but also like earlier today I saw something on my Facebook feed, and it was basically about like the Breonna Taylor case. And it was the lady that was, it was like a news segment, and one of the ladies was like I guess was like one of the heads of the grand jurors for the case, and they're basically saying that like it's wrong just off the simple fact that they didn't have a say in what happened to that case. Like they were there, but the attorney general, that the black dude, I don't know his name, but he basically had to say so, and they basically cut it off. So they're still fighting to have that, you feel me, looked at and treated as a case, as it should have been, and had the grand juries come up with the decision. So that made me upset. You feel me? But
yeah, this dude he be coming at people that be posting stuff. It'd be like, Ibn Khalif commented on this, and I'll be reading it.
But like people be like, yo, like people are dumb, they're stupid. You feel me? Don't show them no mind. You got like all this other stuff you got like going for you. Like these people ain't nothing. They ain't your real work. Like I understand that. You feel me? But like, how much longer are you gonna like just, oh yeah, don't mind that, and let that shit keep sliding? You feel me? Like I get tired of people just like seeing it and not saying anything and not acknowledging. I feel like you have to have that balance. And there's not enough of that.
Before you comment, Vontae, people are gonna be ignorant regardless, especially when it comes to minorities. They're gonna be ignorant. No matter how much you a lot of the times when you're commenting on those things, you're right, but they're thick-headed and they're not gonna care.
But that's the thing though. When you try to dissect something as big as like race and things like that, you got to keep on acknowledging. There's always got to be that conversation. You got to always keep pressing forward. You got to always keep pressing the issue. Like we got this far as a black community, like by doing that. You feel me? Like we making progress slowly. You know, we have our faults, but we keep pressing. Like we keep pressing things on, and things are getting better for us. You feel me? Like we got to keep on talking about these things. Like me talking to someone I would talk to someone that's thinking completely opposite of me. You feel me? Like maybe I would learn something that I didn't even think about learning before. You feel me? Having a perspective. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like I'm in between. You feel me? Like I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta ignore that type of shit, but like you gotta press the issue too. You feel me? Like,
I feel that, but I feel like my issue is, and in some context, is like, one, I'm a cybersecurity major, so like the way how social media platforms algorithms work, it's crazy, and it's crazy smart. The way how programmers created that shit. right? But that's not even to the point. The point is, you mentioned that, like, as minorities, we push to be better, and we are getting better, and compared to 60 years ago and shit like that, time is getting better. But my, I won't even say disagreement, but my point is, conversations are genuine through social media platforms. So when you argue with somebody through like Facebook per se, it's more than likely not going to change their mind because that conversation isn't there. That genuine conversation from me talking to you like this isn't there. So if you really want to change somebody's mind, you gotta have actually sit down and talk to them and show them you're calm, and they're probably most likely be calm as well. Because if you have a decent, genuine conversation, then you can change someone's mind. Rather than Facebook, you can't hear somebody's tone and shit like that. And it's harder.
Whoa,
Way
Let
harder.
Vontae say
shout
something.
out, hold on.
Oh, my fault.
Shout out to the both for bringing that up too, because I'm doing a research project on social media and social engagement and politics and things like that, and that is true. I found research studies that suggest, you feel me, like just Facebook is not real life, and conversating in person is definitely the way to go. But my rebuttal to what you just said, you feel me? What was said and what I commented to,
Okay.
that person would never say that in real life either.
True.
You feel me? But what I said was realistic. What I said was more rational, more basically speaking from a perspective that represents equality. You feel me? And him just saying some bogus stuff like that, just you feel me? That's uncalled for, and he definitely won't step in the hood saying some stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that's all fake too.
Now that's a good point. A lot of people, when they say shit like that,
Just laugh.
not
Like,
even
would
have
you
an
really
attempt
say
to-
that in the hood?
you're not gonna say that in general, like,
and where a bunch of minorities are around,
Like,
like,
you know,
are
look at
you
you like,
like,
what?
bro, like,
I wish
you
you
doing that
would.
because the majority is, you feel me? Like, you should do it.
Nah, I feel
But
that.
go on, Vontae. It's your turn, bro. What you got to say?
I agree with everything you said. Yeah, I just do that. Hold on. Last Friday I went live, and it goes by what you said here. It says if you turn a blind eye to racism, you become an accomplice to it. Shout out to Oprah. And
Got some sus ways too.
she do got some sus ways, but this is the best thing she could have did right here. Born June 5th, 1993. She's literally born a month before me,
Yeah,
and
crazy.
killed March 13th, 2020. That's earlier this year, right before the pandemic hit Canada.
Around that, yeah.
Because that's where I'm at right now. But and I keep this magazine because, like he said, yeah, they took the settlement, and I just think the whole situation is just corrupt, from the attorney to the governor to down to the mayor to the president. How do you not have camera footage of a raid where you murdered someone in their house, a place you wasn't even supposed to be in? A botched operation. At 6, 7, 8, 9, however officers there, and nobody has their body cameras, but they got of the aftermath of it. Come on. That don't make sense to me. And what don't make sense is usually it. You know what I mean? Especially in this politician and government. Stop distracting me. Put your hand down. Tripping. You gonna say it's baby poems yet? All right. Well, why are you gonna be a special guest then? Go to your room.
She just want to be here. She want to be with us.
I'm messing with her, but she got to start building her confidence. She got to be her own young queen.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
She'll
mean?
get there.
Uncle
I was the
Julius,
same way when my mom be like, "Oh, go speak in front of church, in front of freaking 50, 75 people." I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do that.
Pastor Jew, now he's speaking in front of hopefully soon to be millions of viewers.
Yeah.
Facts.
Nah,
Takes time, Vontae. It takes time, Denalia.
I don't want to hear that.
There.
You got to do what you need to do in order to what?
You want to do.
That's right, because you were young. Because you were young what?
Young queen.
You were a young queen, right? And you know it's okay to be shy, but you got to build your what? Confidence. Right? All right. It's cool. But yeah, and I talk to my daughter about Breonna Taylor all the time. So, you know, it's you always got to push forward the message, you know. So I get everything what you're saying.
We'll get there soon. I mean, not soon.
We
will definitely. The world would be a better place, in my opinion. I think.
Also, a part of the pushing, you know, for the message as Black men in society, Black women as well. Everywhere we walk, we're pushing a message. That message don't turn off. You know what I mean? The color of my skin don't turn off. You gotta see this color. Every time I walk into a store, movie theater, any type of place of business, I'm here. I'm free. You know, so shout out to everybody. Julius, I never heard your reply to the song. What you thought of it?
We did say something.
I did.
Everybody said something?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was waiting on your reply forever.
It went to me than him.
He said, he was like,
I've heard, I heard you rap before, blah blah blah. You got to replay the podcast after.
I thought Ibn said that. Ibn said
everybody.
Oh, you did say that. You did say that. Yeah, you was the very first one. I asked you first. You're right. You right. Damn, bro. You know, it's PurpleHaze at night.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right,
look at that. Look at that edge up. Oh my gosh.
Eyebrows, nails done.
Nails done, the hair done, everything big. Come on. Hey. Flannel,
the hoodie.
Oh gosh.
For me.
All right, I'm gonna play this record one more time. All right, Tabo said he had to hear it one more time.
Facts.
If that's okay with you guys, and then we'll come back with the shout outs and those. Nice, okay, Julius, you can stay.
Jules gotta take a dump.
Jules gotta take it down.
Yo, nasty ass.
Chill.
I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get it. And this scene of this, just for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Vontae, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, this a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make make a hit, even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit. Don't get talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be because of your age, me not being on your page. Everybody wanna blame, pick main, but all he do is sell truth to your pain. And you ain't buying it, denying it, now I'm writing it. Ask anybody in that live again, who is telling truth, who is lying, man, singing bigger than who? Didn't write a hit. I'm feeling sad, we the one that clash. Cause what someone said. Stop talking shit, I'm in the crib trying to make a hit. After hit, after hit, ooh. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pin, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit.
Don't get hit, don't get hit.
Well, well, whoever that song was towards, he definitely got hit.
That's hella loud. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, to be honest with you, I don't even know what to say because I don't know. Like, because I'm trying to think of like a con, right?
Yeah.
To like make the song a little better.
The second verse is getting picked up by Pigman, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the guy that
the second verse.
I feel like shit. I don't know. Like when I first heard the hook initially, my first initial thought was like, he said hit a little too much. Like maybe change the wording a little bit. But then I feel like it flowed a little bit better towards the second and third verse. You think so?
No, it was better. Because that's where he
maybe
played
it was
off.
like too much.
No, that was basically the vibe.
I know, but I'm saying this is my initial thought when I first heard the first hook. When I first heard the first hook, was like, I feel like it was too repetitive. I respect his opinion. It was a little bit too repetitive. But then when you hear it again, it kind of flows like together type shit. You feel me? That makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's interesting though, because Evan's saying the exact opposite. But which you're still entitled to. I like it, but I see why you both said it. The second hook I wrote, I was more in tune as far as where I'm supposed to be as far as note goes. I was more in sort of a melody and a groove. In the first verse, I was more like it's more energy and just yelling to the mic low key. And I got some harmonies going on in the second verse.
Yeah. I also heard a little like staccatos, like you would say something and then right after a quick verse would come up too. And I feel like you should like let it flow a little bit. Just like so, as a listener, I want to actually like hear the whole thing before another wording or another phrase or another line pops up.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good thing to say too.
Because I don't finish, don't get hit, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I do that. I did that purposely. Don't get hit. I mean, I had time to say don't get hit.
True.
But I just said don't get. So you can finish it. I just do that shit. Exactly.
Don't get hit with the stick.
When I record at home, I do that because I don't know how to mix well, and I gotta do everything. And like this is just a drop. This is just an underground track that I'm gonna put on my SoundCloud for free. You know.
Who usually makes it for you?
I mix that myself, but for real songs, like songs that I put out commercially, it's mixed by Twig. Shout out to Burrow Media. He mixed the whole album, One More Time, Dance with Somebody, Separated, like all your favorite songs, It's You, like all those.
Yeah, because to be honest, I did hear a little bit more difference with the mixing from the album, the Don't Let Me Fall album to like that song.
Yeah.
I feel like there was I feel like that album was definitely mixed a little bit better. Because the word did flow, or the flow did match with the production a little bit more.
Nah, I get
that. I'm not saying what you did was bad, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like you could kind of
tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I with these songs that I'm putting back to back, it's just In high school, my favorite songs was always these underground songs that artists would do. You feel me? Like Drake always had these So Far Gones and whatever, but he always would drop these undertone songs like What If I Kissed You or I Get Lonely or Marvin's Room before it became Marvin's Room, you know. And you can tell like it was an unfinished version, but it was just so fucking dope. And he would put it on SoundCloud, and J. Cole used to do that, and Big Sean used to do that. Lil Wayne did.
Artists still do that.
I fuck with that though. I
still do that.
fuck with that.
Always get the professional side, but sometimes I just want to say what's on my heart and just put it out there and give a fuck, you know.
Word. Sometimes artists do that. Sometimes
dope.
they just put out songs and the songs don't even be put on the albums. They'll just put out their singles just because they feel like putting it out. You feel me? So
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I see that. I see that side. And I could see that on that song too. The underground vibe.
Yeah, like kind of grungy a bit. All right, Julius. Now that you're back from taking your dump, we want to say like we're just gonna end the show how it's supposed to be. Oh, my bad.
Did you watch it?
Did you wash your hands? You dirty butt. You just walked over to Bo's nose and everything. My bad. Pause. All right, so now it's past 10 o'clock. Let's just do, let's do shout out plugs, goals for the week. You don't have to make it too long or out there. Let's just start with Ibn, then Tabo. Ibn, Julius, then Tabo, and then I'll go.
Hashtag NSARS. Shout out basically all the sponsorships, Nomadic Voices, Visionary Vending. Shout out everybody that's tuned in. Shout out Ital Zarel. And shout out everybody else my brothers are about to name right now. Much love to all you guys.
Big shout out to Ibn. Go ahead, G-Black.
Shout out to Dane Nugent with the fire photo. This was from Jaquel's party. It's Jaquel, me, Nige, and Damien. Damien's the Asian.
Damien's the Asian.
Shout out to Midas Mitty with the beats. He's in New York City right now. Shout out to all the LA girls that I didn't meet. Just shout out to God, man. God is good. God is good, man.
Praise the Lord.
And shout out to Baby Poems.
Baby Poems.
I miss her so much. Yeah.
I heard they extended the border thing even more.
It's just basically family. Like you can't go for a non-essential reason. If you go essential, then
like
it's
family
okay.
reasons. Yeah, family reasons.
Yeah.
You can say that. These are legal. Where did you get that from?
I don't think you can do that.
Where you get that? You can lie a little bit.
I feel like sometimes it'll work.
Yeah, facts. Yo, shout out to Damien because he did my photo shoot the other day.
But like, what if we come up and we be like, nah, we got like a cousin up here or something? Like, do you think they will really like try to search some shit out over there in Canada at the border?
Yeah, they'll be like names of cousins and their numbers.
Really, they'll try to search. They'll really try to.
Like, I got Felicia.
Yo, I got mad cousins over there. What you mean?
Like, no, I just start naming your cousins.
Bro, they can look up anything.
Well, like when I mention your name, I don't know if they ever look you up. They'd be like, "Who are you visiting?" I'll be like, "My best friend. What's his name?" I'll be like, "Devontae Green." They'd be like, "Oh, okay." And then they like kind of pass by that. I don't know if they really look it up or not.
It's not even that. It's just like if you're in line, they could kind of like if you're suspicious sometimes, you know what I mean? Like if you're hesitant to answer this thing, like then they probably question you. I lied
one time too. It's funny.
And they caught you?
Han.
Oh, Han, yeah.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, just tell them the truth.
Facts, yo. You're gonna make it worse on yourself. Just tell them the truth.
He's the example. Vontae's the example. I always use that example. Like, yo, you don't want to be like that guy right there. You know, he did some crazy
We
stuff,
don't say
but
names, but
you
you already
know.
did on accident. But shout out, yo! I want to give my shout outs. I didn't finish my shout out shit, bro.
So
Damn.
do your shout out.
Dang,
Y'all
hurry up.
interrupted me.
Dang, oh my gosh.
Anyways, shout out to Dane for doing my photo shoot. Shout out to Midas Media because he's in the city right now. He's doing great. Shout out to Innovative Collective because I'm gonna have another talk with them soon. We're gonna do big things for the city and great things for the Dominica, for our community, for the minorities, for the world. You feel me? Shout out to all the people on the motherfucking earth. Love y'all motherfuckers.
Love y'all, motherfuckers.
Don't be cursing.
All right, who's next?
Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I forgot the curse.
Oh, you goes. No, you good. It's PG-13.
It's your turn.
It's my. Oh, everybody went.
Yeah.
Sir.
Damn, it's PurpleHaze at night. I'm trying to keep up, guys. What you doing? What you doing? You gotta get up. You doing the most. Are you gonna do your outro? Huh? You gonna say make sure you like and subscribe? I don't hear nothing. Say it's baby poems. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I go by the name of It's Vontae Poems. And you
There you
are
go.
tired. That was fire. That's what I'm talking about. Look at young Queen building her confidence as she should. I'm proud of you. Love you. Yeah, Edna. We're doing this thing where we're doing Korean Day once a week where we only talk to each other in Korean.
Ooh, I like
all
that.
the moms to the dad to all the way down to the baby. So we all gotta learn.
She multilingual.
Dang, she gonna know more than me. That's bad.
Say can I go to the bathroom in French? Say it one more time. I didn't hear you. Sorry. Right. Good job.
I took a little French, back in high school. I could say that was really good.
She's taking French in school. It's like her teacher is French, so they actually have to talk in French. She's in French immersion, so it's an actual whole class that she's taking. So shout out to for languages.
French young.
I took French in college, so
maybe. Je m'appelle Tabo, what?
Ooh.
Hola, ¿cómo está? All right. Without further ado, I want to thank everybody for coming through today. Julius, welcome back. I'm glad that you had safe travels, my guy. I actually do like your hairstyle. I know I clowned you in the beginning, but because I actually like it, I have to also say on record that I actually fuck with it. It's actually dope.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, of course, man. Shout out to Ibn for coming through a lift banan. That was a really dope, deep, and introspective, something different with Ibn segment. Really fucking that was dope. We talked about this track and we talked about Breonna Taylor and just what's going on as an African American community and how slowly but surely we'll get where we're trying to go as long as we keep pushing the agenda, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hashtag push the agenda. Hashtag update your resume.
Hashtag update your resume.
Wow. Coming at people next.
That's me. We're talking about
man.
Also, shout out to the Tabo for coming through. What was the name of your poem again?
I didn't have a title yet.
Finish line.
I didn't have a title. It's called, push pull.
Push pull.
Ooh.
Heard it here first. You heard it here first, right here.
Poetic justice.
Poetic justice.
I just want to say good night to everybody. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna end with the song, but Julius, even Tabo, Julius, I know you gotta go. And I appreciate you guys for coming through. I'll see you guys later. Stay blessed.
We are king.
Oh. And remember,
we all kings and queens.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fate pose, let's go. I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net, flicking up, I seen this movie 100 times. Let me fall with some heat like it's summertime. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, it's a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Couldn't make a hit even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit. This a hit, don't get. And this scene of this for anybody that blocked me to their list. It is what it is. Let's do what it do. We can get the gloves or you can get the boot. Echo can get it too. Fans hoping that I won't stop. Other artists really hoping that I won't drop. One hand serving them, other hand in the pot. Trying to give us steam, cause I heard you ain't have a lot. But really, let's get to the bottom gritty. Niggas ain't fucking with me, and I think that's kinda silly. Dark Bonte, ooh, looking kinda scary. Cool song, COVID, so please don't come near me. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get motherfucking hit. Ooh, cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit, even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get. Talent shows you getting weaker these days. It could be cause of your age, me not being on your page. Everybody wanna blame, pick main, but all he do is sell truth to your pain. And you ain't buying it, denying it, now I'm writing it. Ask anybody in that live again, who is telling truth, who is lying, man, singing bigger than who? Didn't write a hit. I'm feeling sad, we the one that clash. Cause what someone said. Stop talking shit, I'm in the crib trying to make a hit. After hit, after hit, ooh. All I do is make hits, don't get hit. If I get hit for this hit, play my motherfucking hits. This ain't a pen, this a stick. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, ooh. Cause even if I try to come miss, especially after this, it's a 10 out of 10. You couldn't make a hit, even with John Wick. Man, I'm about to make a hit, this a hit, don't get hit. Take poems in this PurpleHaze. Fate pose, let's go. I heard a nigga talking from the other side. I'ma just start breaking bread with a butter knife. On the net.